I'm in Fort Henry Mall right here in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. You're not, so I'm probably gonna try to do a vlog. They really don't like you to film in here or record, but we're in a public building. All they can do is say turn the camera off. So I've never filmed inside Fort Henry Mall. Let's do it. It's right here off Fort Henry Drive in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. Here's where you come in the entrance. This is one of the side entrances. Music store right here. Over here on the wall, it tells you about Kingsport. It says Bays Mountain. And if y'all didn't know, that's where I live. Right behind the apartment where I live is Bays Mountain, which is the largest owned Tennessee city park in Kingsport. The largest city owned park in Tennessee, Bays Mountain Park and Planetarium, is 3,500 acres. It's right beside where I live. It's 3 miles from my house. This music store. Straight ahead is, I'm not going to talk straight ahead because I'm trying to not draw attention. I'm going to try to hold the camera down. Straight ahead is Hibbett Sports. Let's do it. Here's the music store. It says Music Masters right up there at the top. Here's Belk's. They're closed, I guess. Straight ahead is the mall office. I guess that's employees. Walk down the stairs. Like I said, they don't like you to film me here, but like I care. It's a free world. I do what I want to do when I get ready to do it, and that's all I got to say about that. How you doing? I'm doing a little documentary for the mall. Would you like to say hello? A documentary. On this mall, Fort Henry Mall. Okay. Have you shopped here a lot? It's about my only third time being in here.
My wife's downstairs. We come about once a week, just,
I'd like to see it pick up, wouldn't you? Because a lot of stores is left here. I mean, I've only been living here since November 2015 in Kingsport, but a lot of them went to Johnson City, hadn't they?
A lot of them went to Pinnacle, Johnson City, and a lot of them went to, Bristol, and a lot of them went to Johnson City. It's a beautiful mall.
I like it.
And it's got plenty. I don't understand why really the people don't get behind it here in Kingsport.
Yeah.
They need to get some stores.
I know a lot of them goes to the mall in Johnson City. I went up there and walked all the way through it and did a documentary, and I wasn't really that impressed with it. Are you? I mean, it's a decent mall, but I mean, yeah, if you live here, you need to support the local stores.
They got to get some businesses in here.
And I say online sales has hurt a lot of stores, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it sure is.
Because I mean, you can go in there and buy, especially when it comes to like car parts. We can go in there and buy car parts a lot cheaper online than we can in the automotive stores.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to walk through. Would you like to state your name?
My name's Kit McLaughlin.
Kip, K-I-P?
No, K-I-T.
K-I-T, Kit
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
And I do YouTube videos, and it's called Big O Reviews and Vlogs. Or if you just type in Big O Kingsport, you'll pull me up.
Okay.
Have a good evening, sir.
All right, see you.
Doing my documentary. We got fine music and movies here. We can go in there and buy stuff. See right there at Fines. Dunham Sports straight ahead. People's eating downstairs. There's Bath and Body Works down there. Hold on, I don't have this camera on the right setting. I'll be back. Downstairs is Bath and Body Works. There was people eating earlier. You heard me talk about it. I didn't have this camera on forward point of view, so I missed out on my shot. So I got it on the right setting. Like I said, they don't like you to film in here. They've got a lot of history about Kingsport on the wall. I do like that. Here's Church Circle. Tells you all about Church Circle, downtown Kingsport. Y'all have seen me film down there. Here's the Clinksville Railroad Station. It talks about that, which is the Citizens Bank now. I can still move my arm, even though I have to keep it at 45-degree angle until I can go to rehabilitation and learn how to use my arm again, I guess. Hopefully it'll come back stronger. So, yeah, all along the wall it tells you about Kingsport. Kingsport Carousel down there. My pals by Food City on Clinksville Street, where they have the little circus, merry-go-round and all that good stuff. It tells you about the Pals Roundhouse. I'm going to shut up because I need to try to be quiet and not draw attention to me. I'm using my DJI Pocket too. I'm going to hold the camera kind of down low, so maybe nobody won't notice it that much. There's the elevators. Tells you about Dobbins Bennett High School. Downstairs we got the movie theaters. I've never been to it. Quite expensive like all the other movie theaters. Down here's just another end. I'm going to walk all the way through the top floor, and then I'm going downstairs. GNC Live Well Health Store. Don't get all excited. It's just the Big O right here on the Big O show. Doing what I do best, running my mouth, vlogging. See how it tells you about Kingsport all along the wall. See how Kingsport used to look back in the, looks like 50s and 60s. That's cool. And this is the end down here. And over here you have Italian Village Pizza. I need to eat there. People say that's great food. I have to come back one day and try the pizza. Alright, I'm pretty much almost cleared the front, the upper deck, the upper floor, which is ground level from the side I came in on. We'll go downstairs until they tell me to quit filming. If they ask me what I'm doing, I'm shooting a documentary for YouTube. Keeping it real like a big ball of oil or whatnot. Feels good in here, boy. It's been warm the last 2 or 3 days. But at least it still cools off pretty good at night. Downstairs is the cinema, NCG Cinema, right down there. That's where you get your movie tickets and get your popcorn. It's Dunham Sports. They got pretty nice things in here. The only thing I can say is me and Sonia went there one day and they watch you like you're trying to steal everything in there. We had about $300 or $200 worth of clothes in a buggy. She took them out of the cart and just dumped them in the center aisle on the display, and we walked out of the store. They followed us all over the store like we're trying to steal. I mean, I know a lot of people stealing nowadays, but you got to be friendly to the customers if you want them to shop in your store. They have a lot of nice stuff in there. As you can see, they got four-wheelers and all kind of stuff, go-karts. They have guns in there, boats, yachts, clothes. It's Dunham Sports, which is right up there. All right, we pretty much cleared this up here. We'll try to go downstairs and see if I can get thrown out. We came in over here by Belk's. Down that way. We will go over here on this side. Like I said, it tells you a little bit about Kingsport all along the wall. Delivering value since 1937, Dunham's Sports. So I guess that's when they started, 1937. I can lift my arm, but I can't bend it. And look how my hand just went down quite a bit since yesterday. Thanks for everybody praying for me. I ain't gonna say a lot, but this as far as I move my hand. Let's get on with the vlog. See right there, shows those tents, 1937. You know, downstairs I think it has a sign. It says no video recording allowed. Well, it's a public building. I'm in public. You know it's a private building. I'm shooting a documentary. See, now we're upstairs on this one side. See how we're upstairs? And on that side I came in, it's ground level. But if you're on this side of the building, when you're looking back towards Fort Henry Drive, we're upstairs. And you can walk down the stairs, and they have several places here I have not ate at. And everybody says that Italian Village Pizza, Italian Village Pizza or whatever it's called, it said it's very, very good. Italian Village said the pizza's the best in Kingsport. I've never tried it, so I guess I have to. How you doing? So it's time for me to go downstairs. We pretty much cleared. Let me see, we went all the way down that way, didn't we? Yeah. It says $1 for a drink. You can't beat that with a stick. I guess that's down in Italian Village. Yeah, no, that's I guess the GNC store. It's right there in front of it. It says $1 drink sale. You can't beat that with a stick, $1. It shows downstairs, Mercantile 423. Mercantile 423. Hello, Baldy. Sweet Spoon Treats. That's Sweet Spoon Treats. There's people eating down there. Let me zoom in. How you doing?
Great, man.
I'm shooting a documentary. Would you like to be on it?
No.
What year did this mall open? Wasn't it in the 70s? Somebody told me 72. Somebody said 76. You don't need anyway, Pops. So we came in this way, so I'm going to go back down this way and get on the elevator or something. I'll be back. Huh? Well, let's walk downstairs until I get thrown out of here. It's Belk's. And in here they got all kind of fancy guitars and pianos. I'll show you. Anything to do with music, called Music Masters. See? That's some nice pianos. Chickering and Kawa. I think it's Kawa. There goes Pops getting his laps in. Let's walk downstairs. Walking down the steps. Walking down the steps. Downstairs is Belk's. Don't get all excited. They got some pretty nice things in Belk's. See if they got any free stuff in here. Free items. We're in Belk's. Jimmy Choo. I better get out of here to playing music. Get a copyright infringement. If I don't. JLG lifts. I used to use these all the time. I did electrical work, a lot of electrical work. There goes the cleaning lady. She needs to come to my house and clean. It says on the wall over here, we are Kingsport, Tennessee. We got K Jewelries. It's hard for me to pronounce that word. We got Spencer Gifts. We took a right. It says over here, Cell World. Like cell phone, Cell World. So I'm assuming it's phones. It is. They're closed. This is Friday about, I don't know, it's probably a little bit after 6. If I had to guess, about 6:20 p.m. They got restrooms to the left. Yeah, I came in here, I was going to film about 10 months, I'd say it's been about 10 months ago, or 12 months, about 12 months ago, about a year ago. The security guy said, "You can't film in here." Well, I'm doing it today. You're just going to throw my ass out of here, baby. Claire's. Y'all got any free stuff in there? I was telling people on YouTube, y'all give away free stuff. I'm just kidding. You gotta have a sense of humor, people. American Legion Carnival, 1963. That's nice. That's back in the day, the good old days, 1963. It says Rocco Plane. Kingsport Soapbox Derby, 1940s. That's cool. And I do like this, how they tell everything about Kingsport. Old Huddy, Kingsport's fire truck, 1918. Old Huddy, Huldy. I smell nails. You know that acrylic stuff or whatever they use to clean your nails in there, All-Star nails. I might need to go in there and get my nails done. I had to clip my left hand this morning. Sonia clipped my fingernails on my left hand. And I had to go back. And I managed to do it a little bit because I can move my fingers like this. I had to go back over my left hand. I can't clip my right nails, and you can still see all that yellow stuff. That's that betadine they had when they had to do the surgery. That's downtown Kingsport. That's right there on Broad Street, in front of the, what is that, Broad Street and Brown Center Street. That Postman, remember? I think it's Broad Street and New Street or something. No, it's not Broad Street and New Street. So I think it's Broad Street and dang, I can't think of the name of that street right off Commerce. No, not Commerce. I can't think of the street right off. But anyway, he's right downtown Kingsport, right off Broad Street. Y'all seen him when I walked by before, the mailman statue. And that's straight ahead says All-Star Nails. Claire's. Asked them to have any free stuff. They said no. But one more thing I'd like to get right here. It says over here, 4th of July Parade, 1950s. That's pretty unique. So it tells about the history. I like that. American Legion Carnival, 1950s, downtown Kingsport. Soapbox Derby, American Legion Carnival, 1963. Now that's really cool. Guess y'all can see it. It's really cool. Alright, well, I'm just trying to mosey along. We got people back at Claire staring at me like they didn't like it. Like I give a hairy rat's ass. I'm the big O. I blog where I want to blog. Have y'all noticed how you hardly ever see white people on advertising anymore since the pandemic? You see mostly Chinese and black people. You know, I'm not prejudiced. I'm just saying it is what it is. You know, the majority of the population in the United States is 70% white, but they don't hardly show us on the advertising anymore. See here, what'd I tell you? No white people no more on advertising. Maybe 5% of the commercials or advertisement. That's discriminating against the whites. See, I'm parked out here. Actually, on the other, a little bit back that way, I think I was where I parked. Yep. All right. It's actually that way where I parked. See, it tells you over here that on this wall it says Charlie's Phillies cheesesteaks. Now that they just went back, from my understanding, to their classic cheesesteak. Me and Sonya had bought one about a year ago. It wasn't that good, but I heard they just advertised here recently, and this is in the mall. Charlie's, not old Charlie's, but Charlie's Philly cheesesteaks. Charlie's restaurants. They went back to their original Philly cheesesteak. So I'm going to try it again. Look at it. It looks good. And isn't that wonderful how the advertisement always makes the food look better on the wall, but when you get it in person, 50% of the time, it doesn't look that good. Road 21. So you can see that talking about the NCG cinema. I had to go in there one day. Tri-City Airport. That's where I went and took that flight, remember? And I went inside the Tri-Cities Airport. It says PCA plane in front of the Tri-City Airport Terminal 1946. Capital Liner Rochester. Rochester. So I guess that's the name of the airliner. Capital Liner Rochester. That's a nice one. That's how the airport used to look in 46, Tri-Cities. Looks a lot different now. Downtown Kingsport back in the 50s, 1958. Isn't that nice? All right, well, let's boogie. People are staring at me because you don't see that many people filming in malls, recording in malls. People, you got to do what you got to do. Now, this is outside Fort Henry Mall, this painting. It's probably taken from a photograph, and somebody looks like it. I think that's just a computer generated. Looks like a painting, but that's outside the Fort Henry Mall in the parking lot, what it looks like. All right, well, let's go to the other end and let's get out of here. I just looked at the back of the camera. I'm hoping I'm recording, because I have not pushed the cameras before hard enough, the record button, and talked 7-10 minutes, didn't record a dang thing. Sale World, we're going back the way we came. Sale World's on the left. Spencer Gifts on the right. Got a bunch of shirts and backpacks and all that good stuff. K Jewelers, if I can say it right. If I can't, forgive me. We already went to Belk, so let's go to the other end. Glass Slipper, they're closed. You got Bath and Body Works. Annie Ann's restaurant. You got Charlie's Philly cheesesteaks. You got Ruffles in the mud. Ruffles in the mud. Looks like for young kids. And I tell you what, they're doing good business right here. I'm going to try it on Philly cheesesteaks. At Charlie's, Sweet Spoon Frozen Treats is closed. Mercantile 423 is closed. Looks like they went out of business. There's nothing in there. Some of these stores closed and went to the mall in Johnson City. We just passed security back there. Did you see them? I don't give a hairy rat's ass. I'm the big O. I do what I want to do when I get ready to do it, and that's all I got to say about that. See? There was a restaurant here, I think, that went out of business. So a lot of them went to the mall in Johnson City, the Mall of Johnson City. There's Lynn's Crafters. And we did pass Road 21. And that's where you go in there and get your eyes checked and get glasses and all that good stuff. I got 20/20 vision, so I don't need it. Right here's the movie theaters. I smell popcorn. All right, we in NCG Cinemas. I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, so I did go inside the NCG and I stopped the video as you saw as I approached the people. Cause the movie tickets are like $11.50. I think it said, let me say $11.50. And if you come before 4, it's like $9.50, $2 cheaper. And on Tuesdays, they have 11 cinemas here at NCG. And on Tuesdays, if you come, it's only $6 all day. So you can't beat. That's when I come on Tuesdays then. But the popcorn smells good, really good. So this will pretty much do it. I've already recorded everything that we went through by Lynn's Crafters. We went by Road 21. That's the NCG cinema, 11 theaters. Popcorn smells good. You got free refills on all the drinks. And this is what I seen you went out of business right here on the right. And we're going to exit the building. And this will be a complete review on the Fort Henry Mall. Don't jump. It ain't worth it, brother. Don't do it. Hey, I'm recording it for YouTube. It might give me a bunch of reviews. I'm just kidding. I said, don't jump. Yeah, this was the restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. So like I said, quite a few businesses have left here. So we're going to exit the door. And thanks for walking along with me throughout Fort Henry Mall. I appreciate it. It's not a very huge mall. It's what I consider a medium-sized mall, not very large. The one in Johnson City is quite bigger. So we can cover the entire mall now. Let's walk outside. Open the door on my left arm. We made it back outside. And guess what, my friends? I'm on that side, so I'm going to go back in the mall and go on the, if you're right out here is Fort Henry Drive. I'm on the left side of the building. If you're facing the store this way, the mall this way, I'm on the left side of the building, so I walk back inside. And if you're outside on this side, you can see the Dunham Sports is down here. Over there is a car wash they put in. Remember I filmed that one? That was Shoney's, and they tore it down like 2 years ago. And I filmed it, and they built that car wash. And down this way is Walgreens on the other side of the building. All right, thanks for watching, my friends. I really appreciate it. Thanks for walking along with your boy, the Big O, through Fort Henry Mall, right here on Fort Henry Drive in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. Give me those thumbs up. See if I can give a thumbs up with my right hand. It's swollen. I got it right there. I can't bend my arm, but I can give you a little half thumbs up with my right hand. Give me those thumbs up. Leave comments down below. What did you think about Fort Henry Mall? It's not a huge mall, but it is a nice, decent mall. I like the cinemas. But until next time, my friends, please like, comment, subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, and focused. Stay away from negative people. Try to do the right thing. And I will see you all on down the road. You can't keep a good man down. I can't bend my arm. But guess what? Let's get a little view of it before I check out. She'll heal up. See all those stitches? It's just got the tape on it. They pulled the long stitch out. And I've got blisters. It's formed on my arm. Look here. All these blisters. Water blisters. That's normal because my arm's swollen up. Alright. Later, Gators. Big O's out of here. Says the mall is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Later, Gators.